Let's start on a high note. Some welcome news for the Korean economy. The central bank says Korea's third quarter GDP growth hit a 5-year high as domestic demand offset sluggish exports. Shin Se takes a closer look at whether the positive upswing can continue.
The Korean economy grew 1.2% on quarter in the July to September period. That's the highest growth rate since the second quarter of 2010 and the first time in 6 quarters for the rate to top 1%. On year, the country's gross domestic product grew 2.6%. The Bank of Korea credited a solid rebound in domestic consumption and a pickup in government spending for the overall growth.
Government's efforts to reinvigorate spending, like cutting consumption tax and a fiscal stimulus package, including an extra budget plan, had a positive effect on the third quarter figures.
And that trend is likely to continue, at least until the end of this year.
With the consumption tax cut scheduled to last until the end of this year, added with the government's supplementary budget, the economy will likely maintain its 1% growth throughout the fourth quarter.
And that's without the help of the country's outbound shipments. Exports, making up half the country's economy, were down 0.2% during the third quarter due to sluggish global demand coupled with a slowdown in China. The central bank said the strong comeback in the third quarter is a sign that the economy is on a recovery track. But experts remain concerned as the current pace of growth cannot be sustained by domestic demand alone, highlighting the need for improved exports. Shin Se, Arirang News.